My daughter-in-law insulted my family at her wedding, so we didn't invite her to our vacation. Now she's furious, my son is caught in the middle, and our family is falling apart. I'm a father of 4. Back in May, my son Neil married Debbie, and Debbie's behavior throughout the day was nothing short of embarrassing. She was entitled and caused a lot of awkward moments. My oldest daughter, who was 3 months pregnant at the time, hadn't told anyone yet due to a previous miscarriage. Though she wasn't showing much, Debbie insisted on a tight bridesmaid dress for her. My daughter was struggling with morning sickness, and Debbie had the nerve to tell her she looked disgusting, accusing her of drawing attention away from her big day. At the reception, another issue arose. My other son, who was Neil's best man, found out his wife was seated far from our family, placed with cousins instead of at the family table. Debbie claimed it was because she wasn't immediate family, and despite our efforts to move her back, Debbie refused, saying it was her day. This led to a huge argument, and my son, deeply upset, left the reception early. A few days later, while Debbie and Neil were on their honeymoon, my daughter sadly miscarried again. When Debbie heard, she dismissed it as attention-seeking. For years, my family has rented a beach house over Labor Day. Given the ongoing tension between Debbie and everyone else, we decided not to invite her this time. All 3 of my other children made it clear if Debbie came, they wouldn't. So, Debbie and Neil were left out. When Neil confronted me about it, I explained, Debbie showed us who she really was on her wedding day. Don't expect many invites from the family going forward. Neil was furious, especially since Debbie had seen pictures on social media of the girls, including my wife, attending the Barbie movie dressed in pink, and she felt excluded. Now, he had the unpleasant task of telling her she wasn't invited to the annual beach vacation, and Debbie felt hurt. I told him flat out that no one in the family wanted her there, and I was sorry she couldn't come. Neil had me on speakerphone when I said this, and Debbie overheard. She started crying, saying we were awful people and that she wasn't planning on coming anyway. She angrily added that we shouldn't expect to see her at Thanksgiving or Christmas ever again.
Now watch the next part by clicking share and more.